And it's Breakfast with Friends right here on CCFM. And a very good morning to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for choosing CCFM this morning. Well, right now, as I mentioned earlier on, we are now joined by Michelle, who is the head of marketing and public relations at the Western Cape Blood Service. Good morning, Michelle, and
Morning,
welcome.
Rachel.
It's so good to
Thank
have you.
you. It's a pleasure to be here this morning.
Absolutely awesome. So let's just jump straight into it, and well, ask the question: why is it so important that people need to donate blood?
So, Rachel, it's really important because blood cannot be manufactured in a factory. We rely on voluntary, non remunerated donors to come forward and donate blood to ensure that we've got sufficient safe blood in the Western Cape.
That's so important. I mean, I like what you're saying. Blood cannot be manufactured, which is the true point of what it is. I mean, this is why we are in a crisis right now. And I'm actually on your web just trying to looking at all the different because I know you guys always have a stat as to what the levels look like right now. Maybe you can share with our listeners. I mean, what's the blood stock levels at currently?
So, Rachel, like you might know, we always aim to maintain a blood stock level of at least 5 days in all blood groups. So, currently, our O negative blood group is sitting hovering around 3 days blood stock. So, we are therefore urgently appealing to donors in that group to come forward and donate blood. But we are also appealing to donors from all the other blood groups to still come forward, come and donate blood, help us to maintain that 5 day level. It's really crucial that we do, especially around this time of year. But Rachel, as you also know, we need blood every day. It's not just for trauma, we need it for operations, for everyday occurrences in hospitals.
Yeah, it's a major thing. I mean, without blood, we cannot be here. And so just talk us through the process. I mean, if maybe someone's listening right now and they're like, it's something that I want to do, but I'm not sure it's going to hurt me and what's the process and, all of that. If you can maybe just talk us through the process of donating blood.
So first of all, I realize as well, like you all mentioned now, people might be a little bit frightened about coming for the first time. But if it is your first time, our staff will always welcome you with open arms. Tell them if you're a bit worried about the needles, they will always put you at ease as well. Our staff are really, really caring and they will put you straight at ease. But what you can expect if you come for the first time is you will get to complete a questionnaire. You will need to complete that questionnaire every time you come and donate blood. Your details will then be captured on our system, and then we will test your hemoglobin level. So it needs to be 13.5 for men and 12.5 for women. After that, you'll have a short conversation with one of our nurses who will also test your blood pressure. So once all of that's done, then you will go through to actually donate your unit of blood. And then, of course, you cannot forget if it's your first time donating, after you've done, you will get some nice biscuits and juice. I mean, people always talk about our biscuits and how good it is. So that's something to really look forward to.
That's a cherry on the cake, right?
Definitely.
And when it comes to donating blood, I mean, does it matter if someone has like a high blood pressure patient or low blood? Does it matter, or can you still donate regardless?
It all depends. It's also good questions that you're asking. It all depends. So you can, if you worry that you might not be able to donate, there's various stuff. So I don't want to generalize too much about what happens, but if it is blood pressure and you are on tablets, you should be able to donate blood if you've been on it for a while. But if you're unsure, just pop by any of our donation centers and ask one of the sisters. They'll be able to supply you with a lot of information, or otherwise you can just get hold of us. One of our staff members are always happy to assist.
That's beautiful. It is, of course, Michelle. She is the head of marketing and public relations at the Western Cape Blood Services. But Michelle, maybe if you can just, I know that you guys are like almost everywhere. So where can listeners actually find or get information where they can find their closest blood service?
So that's also true, Rachel. We are everywhere in the Western Cape. So if you want to find out if we're going to be in your area, visit our website, wcbs.co.za. www.westerncapebloodsservices.org.za, you would find a list of areas where we are going to be. We've got 5 fixed sites. Currently, Long Street fixed site is closed for this period, but you can go to Blue Route Mall, you can go to Kenilworth Centre. We are in Cape Gate and we are in N1 City as well. Or just send us a WhatsApp on 060 549 7244, and we'll do the looking around for you and we'll tell you which is the closest.
Absolutely brilliant. I love that, Michelle. And before you love and leave us this morning, is there any last words from your side?
Yes, I think especially with this festive season, if you haven't donated, if you are a regular donor, thank you. Please come and donate. And for that first time donors, now is the chance to really come out and do it. That one donation can save up to 3 people's lives. And in 30 minutes to do that, that's quite amazing, especially this time of year.
Absolutely brilliant. And I love the fact that you said, listen, just come through. The staff are very friendly, they're helpful, they will answer all the questions that you need. So there's just like, there's no need for you to be scared. Even if you're like me, like needles, it's okay. You can still show up, and the amazing staff at Western Cape Blood Service will definitely help you with that. Michelle, thank you so much for your time this morning. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Rachel.
Take care. Bye.